Welcome to Whining About the Law. I'm your host, Deandra Grant. When we filmed this episode, all the restaurants in America were still open, but as you all know, that's not the case now. We're going to move forward with our review of Toasted Coffee and Kitchen. They are not able to have you in the restaurant right now, but hopefully we'll all be opened up back up soon. They are allowing pickup and they are doing delivery, and they also would be very thrilled if you would buy some gift cards. I'm here with Toasted's owner, Bob Sennett, so I can ask him a few questions before he runs out the door. Bob, how'd you get the idea for the restaurant?
I was reaching, 50 and kind of had a midlife crisis and decided I was tired of working for other restaurant concepts, wanted to do my own thing. And the whole idea of artisanal toast kind of sprouted to life on the West Coast. And I kind of took that idea and grew with that. Took from it, was inspired by a lot of concepts in California, bigger coffee houses, barista bartender combinations. I knew we needed more than toast. They don't have all the foot traffic they have in San Francisco, so use that same fresh baked bread for sandwiches and kind of made it more of a bigger menu, turntables at meal times, plus a place to hang out.
So how'd you get the idea for this Shamrock Mimosa?
So we had a rose mimosa over Valentine's Day, which was a big hit, and that was someone else's idea. As St. Patrick's Day approached, I just kind of told the team I wanted a green mimosa. Can we do that?
And it's very green.
Yeah. So we just a bartender in my Fort Worth location came up with the recipe, and it was
great.
Yeah, we just added blue Caraco to the regular mimosa. And made it green.
It's very pretty.
Yeah.
All right, so you have a location that just recently opened in Fort Worth, or when did you guys open?
We opened in mid-October.
Oh, wow, so last year.
Been about 4 months.
And that's similar to this, similar concept?
It's exactly the same. It's a newer building, so it's a little more modern looking, but ceilings just as high as these, windows on 3/4 of the dining area.
Cool.
It's in Crockett Row, which is University and West 7th. Not far from TCU, so we have a TCU draw there, like this one has an SMU draw.
All right,
and
TCU, folks, you need to check it out. All right, so I'm going to put you on the spot. What's your very favorite thing on the menu? I'm about to go through my favorites, but I'm going to ask you your favorite.
Mine kind of moves around. I go through streaks. I just had the steak and meat crazy.
That's
I can't even say
had today.
Yeah.
That was really good.
And so because I just had that, that's my favorite as far as breakfast goes. Toast, my new favorite is a new toast. It's called All I Ever Wanted.
Oh, I think I remember when you were asking for a name for this one.
Yes.
This was your new toast.
Yes.
Okay, this has got avocados, soft-boiled eggs, pickled watermelon radish, alfalfa sprouts, ginger chili oil, black salt, and pepper on 9-grain toast. Okay, yeah, that's your new one. So
yeah.
That's cute. All I Ever Wanted, AVO.
Yeah.
Very cool.
So we asked people on the Lakewood page to help us come up with names, and the winner gets a gift card. And I can't remember who came up with that, but that won. For lunch, I like Talk Turkey to Me.
Okay, so Talk Turkey to Me is a sandwich. It's pepper turkey breast, toasted raspberry chipotle sauce, arugula, Havarti cheese, and avocado on toasted sourdough. Okay, I'm sold.
Yeah.
I was only eating bread still. Well, great. Well, thank you so much for coming on the show. We're definitely excited about Toasted Coffee and Kitchen and highly recommend it to everyone.
Thank you.
So just for fun, I'm going to go through the Toasted Coffee and Kitchen menu and tell you what my favorites are. So All Day Bay, one of my very favorites. It's a breakfast toast. It's got bacon, 2 eggs with queso fresco, avocado slices, and black beans spread over toasted rye and served with fruit. Back when I was eating bread still, that was my very favorite. Today, actually, my husband and I ordered more keto dishes. I got the chilaquiles amigos, which is eggs scrambled with assorted cheeses. It's got mixed peppers, onions, tortillas. I didn't eat the tortillas. And green cilantro sauce. It was fantastic. And then there's a new item that I haven't had before, but my husband had this one. It's called Steak and Me Craigsy. And it's an 8-ounce flat iron steak with chimichurri sauce, and then obviously the sauteed pepper hash. It was really, really good. Now, back also in my toast days, I loved their avocado toast. The one here is called Don't Get Salty. It's avocado spread with black pepper and salt on a sourdough toast and you can add an egg to it. That was just beyond awesome. And then my other one, which is more of a dessert type toast, is the torch cinnamon, sugar and butter on a toasted brioche. That one is sinful. They also, if you're bringing your kids, they have a lot of kid-friendly items on the menu, including French toast, and they have pancakes. Now, I want to say about all the bread that's at Toasted, they bake it in-house. They're not buying this bread. This is all recipes that they have acquired and perfected, and they bake all their bread here. So, love Toasted. Check it out, Dallas and Fort Worth. So Toasted Coffee and Kitchen is a coffee shop. So they have a lot of exciting coffees on their menu. They have just regular coffee, which is what we're drinking this morning. They got Vietnamese coffee. They have nitro cold brew coffee. They've also got a lot of tea options. So if you like tea and you're not a coffee drinker, definitely have things for you. They have a lot of espresso, variations of espresso. They have cappuccino, they have double espressos, they have lattes. They also have a lot of smoothies. So if you want a fruit smoothie for breakfast, that's an option. And then I think it's interesting, they have cowboy coffee, which is a whiskey cold brew coffee drink that is very popular here. And then, of course, they have mimosas, and they're seasonal. So you can just get your regular old orange juice mimosa. But typically during various seasons or around certain holidays, they'll have a special mimosa, kind of like the Shamrock mimosa that we've been drinking this morning. They've also got wine and beer on tap. So it's not just a coffee house, it's a whole lot more. So check it out. I think you'll like Toasted Coffee and Kitchen. I'm here at Toasted Coffee and Kitchen, and we've been drinking mimosas this morning. And when we got here, they mixed them in a carafe like this, and we've been pouring them out of this carafe. But this wasn't a normal mimosa. This was one that was mixed with a little bit of liqueur to give it this color. So it wasn't just orange juice and champagne, which means it's likely got more alcohol in it than a normal mimosa. And if you haven't seen my episode on what constitutes a standard drink, check it out before you watch the rest of this episode. So what is a standard drink? Is this a standard drink? If I was pouring one of these and it's full, does it have 5 ounces of wine in it? And then what difference does it make if it's got a little liqueur added to it? Do I know if this is a standard drink? And am I okay to drive home? Well, if I've only had one and I've been eating food with it, probably am. And if you haven't watched my episode about how food impacts alcohol absorption, you might want to check that out before you watch the rest of this. So I'm eating, I've had one of these. Should I drive? Sure, I'm okay. What if I drank 3 of these? And if I've ordered a carafe, even if I'm splitting it with someone else, there's a good chance I've had 3 of these. Can I drive home now? I don't know. I don't know because I'm not entirely sure how much I've had to drink, even though I've been eating. I haven't been here for 5 hours. I've only been here a short period of time. Best bet is to be careful and err on the side of getting a ride home. Uber, Lyft, get a friend to drive you home because you don't want to risk getting arrested and you don't want to risk the fact that you might be legally intoxicated and you don't realize it. If you found this video interesting, want to learn more about alcohol and how it affects the human body, please subscribe to our channel. My name is Deandra Grant. This is Whining About the Law, and you can subscribe on the bottom, and please share it with folks that you think might learn something from these videos.